Hello dreamers, New State released a dev letter talking about what's next in New State. And now let's go through it. 2 days ago I conducted a poll, and you wanted me to make this video, so here it is. It starts off saying, "Hello survivors, greetings from New State dev team. Since the launch of our service, approximately 1 year and 10 months have come and gone. First, we would like to convey our deepest gratitude to everyone who enjoyed and supported our game during this period. Your ongoing encouragement and substantial feedback have been the driving force behind New State Mobile's growth and improvements. Additionally, we would like to apologize sincerely for not communicating more actively with you. Please understand that our development team has consistently been keeping a close eye on the feedback you share with us, treating it with as much importance as in-game metrics. Through this survey, we were fortunate to receive a lot of opinions from survivors all around the world. The extensive and passionate feedback exceeded our expectations, so we want to thank you once again for the level of interest and affection towards New State. In this dev letter, we aim to share our team's responses to the most frequent concerns and feedback gathered globally, along with the details of the upcoming updates that we are able to talk about at this stage. This is basically a letter to us for them not being active. After this they told us what's next in New State and divided it into 7 parts. And by the way, stay till the end for a 10 chicken medals redeem code. Okay, so number 1, weapon balance. We've received feedback particularly concerning the balance of the MP155 Ultima C1 and M249 C2. With many of you requesting that these weapons be nerfed. To be honest, our development team has been closely monitoring these 2 weapons for a while now, planning an overall weapon rebalancing, which is why the adjustments have taken some time. We're happy to inform you that the MP155 Ultima's C1 customization has been nerfed in the September update, and the shield size of the M249 C2 customization is slated to be reduced in the upcoming October update. Additionally, we received various suggestions regarding other weapons, some of which are set to be implemented in the September and October updates. Our team has been focusing on achieving balance through a set of internal standards based on diverse in-game metrics. However, in the case of weapons that only exhibit overpowered performance in specific modes or situations, it might not always be reflected in the game metrics, making your feedback immensely valuable. We are pleased to share with you the latest internal data on weapon balance. We hope this information will be beneficial in understanding which weapons are favored by many of our survivors in the real game. So they basically said they've heard us and are balancing weapons according to our interests. And they also said that MP155 Ultima C1 adjustments were already added, and M249 C2 will be added in the October patch. Now onto the next part, number 2. Implementation of PC PUBG items. With the September update, we introduced the new MP9. But we are fully aware that our survivors are still eagerly anticipating the addition of more weapons and new items. We are excited to give you a sneak peek of the PC PUBG items that are already confirmed for development and will be unveiled to all survivors in the near future. We believe that PUBG fans will immediately recognize these: the AR firearm FAMAS, the DMR firearm Dragunov, and the throwable weapon Blue Zone Grenade will be added to the game in a future update. Besides these PC PUBG items, it's very likely that more New State original elements such as customization options will be added to these legacy weapons. So they basically confirmed the arrival of 3 new items from PUBG PC: FAMAS, Dragunov, and Blue Zone Grenade. Okay, so now onto number 3. Deployment of PUBG PC maps. We have received numerous requests from our survivors for creating and adding original PUBG PC maps like Vikendi, Miramar, and Sanhok. Before we delve further, we would like to apologize to all our survivors for not being able to fulfill our initial promise of alternately adding New State original maps and PC PUBG maps since the launch. In fact, the process of porting the PC PUBG maps is an enormously extensive job, virtually no different from developing new maps from scratch, requiring a significant amount of time and manpower. Furthermore, while it might be a common concern to other battle royale games as well, New State is currently facing a situation where the matchmaking concentration on specific maps is intensifying, making improvements to matchmaking more urgent than adding new maps. Even in the case of Lagna, despite receiving high praise from many of you and having a high level of satisfaction within our development team, The reality is that its preference in map selection is gradually decreasing due to the issues with the matchmaking pool. We promise that if the matchmaking environment improves to a point where the addition of large BR maps will not cause any issues, we will resume the efforts to port PC maps. In the meantime, we intend to focus more on strengthening the core aspects rather than adding additional PC maps. We kindly ask for your understanding. Before I say anything, watch this clip.
Finally, I will outline PUBG New State's roadmap. For now, I can only provide a general overview of the upcoming updates, rather than the specifics. One key update will focus on the maps. Future updates will prioritize integrating PUBG Battlegrounds' existing maps into PUBG New State as well as creating new original maps, while also incorporating the existing weapons from PUBG Battlegrounds.
And that's why they apologized. Anyway, Atlas, they're finally bringing them. Now onto number 4, improving matchmaking conditions. Improving the matchmaking conditions is one of the most urgent issues that our development team is monitoring daily. Regarding matchmaking, there have been 2 primary suggestions. One suggestion resolves the matchmaking pool issue through forced random map matchmaking, and the other opinion revolves around the map rotation matchmaking method. However, several negative opinions about these fixes need to be considered first when it comes to introducing random map selection. As you can see from the data above, 78% of the survivors prefer single map matching over multiple map matching. Despite the application of tier score bonuses when selecting multiple maps, there is a strong player tendency to select a specific map at matchmaking. Implementing forced random matching could lead to problems where players would leave the starting island until they get the map they want, causing distress to other innocent users. Additionally, many survivors consistently play on specific maps like Arangel, making this a very delicate issue that requires careful consideration. The same issue applies to the map rotation system as well. Currently, the development team is considering various methods to improve the matching system, including fixed random map matching for contender tier and above, and rotation systems based on days times. We will convey detailed information through updates as decisions are made. It is real that it is taking several minutes for matchmaking, but in my opinion all these methods will just make players quit. Instead, they should at least maintain one popular server well, or just merge 2 servers like Asia and South Asia to bring more people into one server. Now onto number 5, revival of extreme mode. Through the recent survey, we received an overwhelming number of requests for the return of extreme mode. At the time of its closure, extreme mode was falling behind in the matchmaking pool compared to the original BR mode, and we decided to close it, believing that the fast-paced BR demand was satisfied with Akinta and Lagna. However, even back then, the development team felt regret about having to forfeit the unique enjoyment that only extreme mode could offer. Thanks to the numerous suggestions we received, we are considering reopening the extreme mode. It would potentially be in a format such as time-limited openings to avoid affecting the matchmaking pool of other maps. However, there are aspects that need to be adjusted based on the current balance standards, so we kindly ask for your patience before it's implemented. First of all, I'm really happy that they're considering bringing them back, cause I really liked them back then in all perspectives, like quick matches, and also comfortable for completing missions, but bringing it back will affect both Battle Royale and Extreme mode's player base, so I don't know if they should bring them back or not. Now onto number 6, addition of new modes. One of the most requested features has been the addition of a new mode, where you can experience a fresh kind of fun. As you can see from the graph above, the current content usage in New State is quite dismal, with the original BR at 75%, Deathmatch at 19%, and the remaining other modes at a mere 7%. Regrettably, the Bounty Royale, which we hoped would become a major pillar of content alongside the original BR, couldn't stand out and will be closed in this update. Through the failure of the Bounty Royale, the development team realized that even if we provide more competitive modes for skilled players, it ends up being neglected by the general player base, leading to a shortage in the matchmaking pool, and ultimately making it unsustainable for long-term operation. Additionally, this survey revealed a significant demand for new modes that offer variety and a casual experience. In fact, the development team is currently working on a new BR mode, set to be unveiled in the early updates of next year. This new mode, staged on a new BR map, promises a casual yet deeply enjoyable experience. eclipsing Bounty Royale in scale and novelty. We are dedicating our efforts to developing a mode that can offer even more fun in the future. More details about the new mode will be revealed in the second anniversary dev letter scheduled for November. Please look forward to that. While we are concentrating development resources on the new mode, we sincerely apologize for the reduced volume in live updates. We ask for your understanding and assure you that we are working hard to enhance the Survivor Pass and various event rewards to alleviate any disappointment you may have until the major update early next year. Bounty Royale felt good at start, but I slowly lost interest in it, so I guess it's okay that they removed it. They also confirmed a new map coming next year, and more info on it on November 11th. They also said that it'll have some mode in it. I hope it's like PUBG Mobile modes. And finally, number 7, enhancing measures against cheaters. This is divided into 3 parts. In response to users violating the rules of conduct, we intend to elaborate on the 3 main issues that most of you have brought to our attention through your survey feedback. Number 1, harsher punishments for cheaters. Many of you have pointed out that the current penalty for cheaters is too short, allowing them to reconnect in a short time. Reflecting on this feedback, we intend to enhance the rules of conduct and increase the intensity of sanctions. For instance, we are considering enhancing the penalty period for abnormal teaming and team killing, extending it from a maximum of 30 days to a permanent ban. Number 2, lobby reporting and introduction of deathcam. With the September update, we have made improvements to allow reporting through the user profile menu even when not engaged in a game. This revision facilitates easier and quicker reporting of inappropriate chat messages or observed unfair practices during the game. We urge you to file reports using the button at the top right of the profile when necessary. All received reports will be thoroughly reviewed and appropriate actions will be taken according to our policy. Furthermore, we are excited to announce that the much-anticipated death cam feature is expected to be introduced soon. The development team believes that this new addition will not only assist in reporting unfair practices and facilitate gameplay analysis, but also significantly enhance the overall transparency of the game. We are tirelessly working on perfecting this feature, and we kindly ask for your patience and understanding during this time. Well, I'm really happy that these 2 features are finally coming. There were many instances where I can't report someone just cause I exited the match, and death cam will help me to confirm my suspicions if the guy is a hacker or not. Finally, number 3, anti-cheat measures. Rather than addressing the various questions you have raised about anti-cheat measures in this dev letter, we plan to provide detailed guidance through separate content. We ask for your understanding as we intend to reveal detailed plans and the current status in the near future. New State is committed to continuously and firmly responding to all forms of cheating to maintain a fair and healthy gaming environment. Please stay tuned. So yeah, let's break that down in a separate video when that gets released. And here's the 10 chicken medals code that I promised at the start. It's NS, dev letter, and without lying. Comment below if you skipped the video to this part. So is New State back? Yes and no, don't get me wrong. All these features are great, but still the server issues are really bad. It's one of the main reasons many players left. That's it for this video. Let's probably continue this in a part 2 for anti-cheat measures, only if they're worth a video.